Hey everybody, I'm Dave with Growing the Home Garden. Today I wanted to show you my Coleus plant. This is one that I propagated in the fall from a friend of mine from plants that she gave me and I put out in the yard. And so what I've done is I put these all in this little pot to overwinter. That way when the warm weather gets here, I can go ahead and put out some more Coleus plants wherever I want them to go. And what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to multiply them. I'm going to make more and more of these Coleus plants so I can plant out some border areas in my garden. And it's real easy to do. You can see there's two different kinds of Coleus here. Both have kind of faded as they've been living inside the house and haven't had as much light as they're used to. I think these are some sun-tolerant varieties of it. Usually Coleus is more of a shade plant. But this is real easy to do. All I'm going to do is I'm going to clip back my Coleus plant a little bit here. And I'm actually going to do it in a little jar of water. Now there's two ways I'll show you to do this, either in a little jar of water, or if you want to, you can do a different kind of medium. This here is a soil conditioner that I'm just going to pop it in. I'm going to make sure there's a little bit of water and moisture in here. I tend to think that things do better when they actually have the darkness around the root area, that they grow better, that they're already in a medium that the roots are more acclimated to. Water is fine for Coleus. It's not great for all plants, but for Coleus it's one of those things that, I mean, you can't go wrong with water, you can't go wrong with soil. As long as you keep the soil moist, Coleus will root. It is extremely easy to root. So all I'm going to do for that is I'm going to stick it in here. In fact, that's exactly how I did this one right there. I just stuck these cuttings in dirt and kept it watered. That's it. No rooting hormone, nothing. So I'm just going to take some more cuttings of that. I'll put about 3 in here and then 3 in the water. And the cool thing about it is when you take a cutting, it actually will keep the rest of the plant more bushy. So it'll grow out, it'll start sending out new leaves from each of those nodes that is down there on the plant. So let's get a couple more of these, just like that. And on some of them, if they're going to be under the water, you don't want the leaves there, so you pull off those leaves and pop it in. So I'll show you this here in a second. Take off some of those leaves to it. And I'm just going to go put these in a windowsill inside the house. They will not be able to be transplanted outdoors until April 15th or later here in Tennessee, because that is our last frost date. Happens to coincide with tax day. Easy to remember. So that's really all there is to it. And here's what we've got. We've got 3 cuttings right there. We've got 3 cuttings right here. And we have about 5 in this pot right here. And that's a good start. So what I'll do is as soon as these have rooted and I can pot them up into some sort of a tray pack, I'll take some more cuttings of those and take some more cuttings of this and double them again. I'm starting this in January, so I should have plenty of time to develop a pretty good crop of Coleus to put out in the shade garden areas. Now, since these are sun tolerant, I can also kind of cheat a little bit and put them in some sunny areas too, and they'll develop some really nice color to it. So that's really all there is to it. And I'll do this with the Coleus plants probably for the next 3 months or so into March. And then once April hits, I can plant them outdoors at the right time. So thanks for watching. If you like this video, hit the like button. Please subscribe for more from Growing the Home Garden. Thanks for watching.